We talked about the audio, we talked about the cameras, and now let's talk about the rest of the LG V60. So we've had this for a while. This review should have been up, but some things went up before this and this went up a little bit later, but here we are. We got a lot to talk about, so let's dive into it. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush. LG made a tall phone, probably one of the tallest yet, with a 83.34% screen to body ratio. Using it single-handedly is not an option. You got a massive 6.8-inch OLED full vision display, vibrant colors, deep blacks, good levels of brightness, and great viewing angles. LG definitely still offers one of the top-notch displays. Unfortunately, don't look for any fast refresh rates. You still have the standard 60 Hertz. I think this is the last year you can probably get away with it. So probably next year or moving forward, if they come out with another device, I think they're gonna kind of have to be forced to at least do 120 or 240 or something just to kind of keep up with everybody. You know, you got Snapdragon 865 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, expandable up to 2 terabytes with a micro SD. You can expect flawless performance with it as well. Graphic heavy games, streaming, different stuff. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to test out Verizon's 5G networks, but hopefully that'll change as the year goes on. Speaking of 5G, they made sure it can handle it. So it has a 5,000 milliamp battery. The quarantine show we do on Fridays on Facebook, I've been using this as a mobile hotspot here at work to live stream it. So I've been doing that and I haven't had any issues. I'll do that. And as far as watching a bunch of YouTube comment, my watch later stuff, podcasts and different stuff. So still get like, you know, close to 12 hours, which is a ridiculous amount of usage. You still have the joys of fast wired and wireless charging. The dual screen, it's the identical panels. You have the same 6.8-inch OLED display. The resolution is the same. Use that other screen for true multitasking, whether it be using one screen to do something, another screen on another, or you have Gmail here, you have the keyboard at the bottom, or if you're playing a game, you have the game up to one top, and you have the controls on the other side, which, you know, pretty responsive and work out pretty well. I use it mainly for gaming when I did game with it, and then as well as a stand, just to kind of flip it over and hold that in. But keep in mind, it is bulky, so if you skinny jean wearer or somebody keep a lot of things in their pocket, this thing's gonna bulge out something serious. And the software, they're custom UX 9.0 on top of Android 10. Still have custom themes, icons, added screen recording, gaming tools, and managing dual screen options, as well as introducing their phone-based payments with LG Pay, pretty much their version of Samsung, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. So even though LG's custom skin hasn't grown or evolved to the point of what Samsung has done, it still gets better and better every iteration, even if it's just ever so slightly. So I feel like I say this almost every LG review. They do everything right. They have a nice lineup of specs, good features, not a lot of marketing behind it. I think that this checking off the right amount of boxes for the most part. The only thing you're missing is high refresh rate on the display. I think it's the best we've seen from LG so far. So that's our 2 cents on it. If you have any questions, things we may have missed, sound off in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have yet to do so. And see you next video. Peace.